Sparkles. My name is Mimi Girl 01, aka Linnea Benson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, aka this video. So what are we doing today? Today is another I love books video, where I talk about anything that is in book form. Manga, picture books, kids books, chapter books, newspapers, and I mean the articles. Anything that's in written form on paper, this is where we talk about it. If you guys ever want me to read a book or an article that you guys have found, just let me know. Put it down in the comments, put it on any of my social media, and I will do my best to look it up and do my best to do the research to get it and put it in this video. Not this exact video, but in a video like this. Today, I only have one book for you. I have about three stacks of manga I need to read over in the corner over there. Yeah. So, but I have one book that I finally finished, and it was a really good book, and I think everybody who is hearing needs to read it to understand the culture. Basically, it's called A Lost for Words. It's by a lady who actually lived out here in Indiana. Her name is Luann Walker. Both her parents were deaf. This book was written 20 years ago. My grandma wanted me to read it because it was about a girl who lived out here in Indiana, who lived in Indianapolis, which is like 6 hours away from here. And my grandma knew her family, knew her grandparents, because they lived in Montpelier, which is like an hour, 2 hours away from here. So I read it, and I learned some things about deaf culture that I didn't know about, and saw them through her eyes. Luann is hearing, but like I said, her parents are both deaf, and she was an interpreter. She went to college and became an interpreter, and that's how she paid her bills. And she wrote newspaper articles, she wrote books like this one, and it's amazing what you learn from another person. Some of the signs in this book are outdated because, like I said, this was published 20 years ago, and some of the signs are from like the 1980s. Now, most signs today are a lot different than back then, so warning for that. But there is some signs that if you know sign language and you read this book, you'll recognize them just by reading this book. And I love the connection between deaf culture in this book and the hearing, and the kind of the hearing and what it is. I felt like I needed to read this, and I can't wait to read When the Mind Hears, because that's a deaf history book, which I can't wait to read that. I have to get that on hold. But this one's like 208 pages, I think. I might be wrong. 1 second. 208. Yep, I was right. 208 pages. And it's worth reading. Please read it. This is Luann Walker right here. Please consider reading this book. Now, I don't have any other books for you guys today. But if you guys have any ideas of books I should read, let me know. You already know what I said earlier about that. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, that's okay. You don't have to like every single video I create. I still wish that you guys have a sparkling, fantastic rest of your guys' morning. Through your afternoon, it's just even more sparkly. That your evening is about calming down, breathing, relaxing, and that you get some good sleep tonight and you guys wake up rejuvenated and refreshed and ready for the rest of the day. Guys, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Sparkle on, sparkles.